And we're live, everyone! We are live, a spontaneous Music Teachers React today. I have a special guest. Jennifer Valiquette is here with me today.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you doing, Jennifer?
Good. I love the spontaneous thing.
Yeah, well, this literally was just like, I was like, hey, I'm thinking about going live. And you're like, I might be able to do that. And I was like, Let's see if we can line it up. Let's go live.
Sounds good, because I was telling Matthew that usually I'm in a karate party on Saturday. It's an online party, but on Saturday nights. But because they had belt testing, I do taekwondo. And because they had belt testing this week, they didn't do it tonight. So I happened to be available. So it worked out.
Excellent. So, Jennifer, why don't you just real briefly tell everybody a little bit about your music and your teaching?
Sure. Well, I've done music my whole life, basically. Piano was my first instrument. Then I did flute. And then I switched over to saxophone. And I was a police officer beforehand. And then I quit that and went back to school for music. And Matthew actually taught me some saxophone. What was it, like 20 years ago, Matthew, I think?
Something like that.
I don't know, like a long time ago. And
you were not into improvising at all at that time.
No, I really wasn't. I was just doing classical at the time. So he taught me some improv stuff, and I remember you teaching me this James Bond song or something. That was really fun.
Right.
Yeah,
cool.
So I learned a lot from Matthew and my professors and stuff, and so anyway, so since then I've been teaching and playing and stuff, and it's fun.
Where I am at on my Ayreon, the Source album reaction is, we just finished Run, Apocalypse Run. We're in the middle of this insane story, and so I'm going to go ahead and introduce Jennifer now to the first time to Ayreon, and this is probably not the most common song to be introduced to this band, so this is very interesting, and it just happens to be where I'm at.
Okay.
Ayreon, all right, let's talk about this. So, INGSVE, shout out. I have not finished the Source. We're working on the Source album react, and I was planning on doing this anyway. So, we got some more comments. Kopi Mana Kopi, everybody. Great. Wow, drinking coffee right here. I got my coffee. It's like 5 p.m. here, so this is my last cup. I'm going to switch to beer when this is done.
Yeah, for me, it's 8:30.
Good morning. And then we got Muhammad says, coffee time on top. All right. So, Jennifer, Ayreon, there's this really awesome musician, Arjen Anthony Lucassen. I might not have said his name perfect. He's Dutch. Okay? He's awesome. This dude creates songs, and he plays guitar and synthesizer and bass, and then he hires out like the most incredible drummer, flute player, violin player, cello player, freaking for live, the guitar, the bass, and the keyboards are all hired out, and he has like 11 lead singers on this album, like the best 11 metal singers. And I'm not going to try to list them all here because I'll embarrass myself, but a lot of our favorites, and let's see how many of them you recognize. Music Teachers react to Ayreon, Condemned to Live, from the Source 2017. Here we go!
Interesting picture there.
slowly sinking in.
That's my favorite singer there.
Yeah, he's good.
I left behind a hopeless race to fight a war they cannot win. My petty life, it seems so trivial. The whole world is about to die. If all those billions fade away, then who am I to stay alive? Condemned to live, doomed to leave my world to die. The guilt weighs heavy on my mind. Trapped in this void, deprived of dignity and joy. Their secret hopes and dreams destroyed.
I love the heavy 6/8 stuff.
Yeah, me too. It's very intense.
Chance to save
Wow. Oh my God.
Of
I
course.
stopped
What do
it.
you think, Jennifer? What do you think?
Oh my God. Like you said it before, I love the 6/8 feel of that. I love the vocal harmonizing back and forth. The way they did that echoing at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Just like some of the lyrics are very intense. Um, like if all those billions fade away, then who am I to stay alive? Like things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Just amazing. It's like I mean, I feel like it's got a message in there somewhere, but but yeah, like the instrumentalists were awesome, the violin players, the just the whole feel of it.
Awesome.
I never heard them before. Yeah, I never heard of that band before. And by the way, I love the cover reminds me of that movie The Matrix, like when he's in the little
Okay.
thing.
Yeah, that's a good observation. So
Thanks.
this I don't want to talk about it too much because I want you to find them for yourself if you liked them. That is not one of their quote hit songs, and one of the things that the Ayreon fans like about my channel is that I'm not just doing like the 3 to 5 big hit songs. This is a story.
Yeah.
It's unfolding. It's a 2 album rock opera. That's what I'm calling it anyway. Concept album where it starts out the song called "The Day That the World Breaks Down." That's probably his most popular song, and then from there it goes on. So much of it was 6/8 too, like. And that main riff is burned in my head. I
would love to try that. I would love to try that riff on flute or something. That would be fun.
Well, Nightwish and Ayreon both have some like European folk influence.
Yeah.
And it comes out here and there. It's not the most humongous part of their music, but it does shine through there, and it's gorgeous. I love taking like a folk style melody and then rocking it out. I mean, you can really have fun with it, and it's free, it's freeing. That 6/8 beat is just. It's such a nice change from just everything 4/4, everything 4/4. One of the reasons why I'm such a big Dream Theater fan is because they throw all kinds of time signature changes in there, like Rush did, Pink Floyd doing all these crazy different times. Like you listen to the song Money, and you probably don't realize that most of the song's in 7/4. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But it is 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
6, 7. Yeah.
All right? You don't think about that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You're just grooving along with it. Yeah, that's Money. I know that. That's how that goes. But it's actually 7/4. And then whenever they do the solos, then it goes to boom, ba-doom, boom, 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 ba-doom, boom, boom. It goes back to 4/4 in that part. But then most of the song is 7/4. Okay? So I just,
so cool.
When 6/8 is more common by far than 7/4, but like 6/8 is in a lot of this Ayreon music, and it's so bright and it's just such a nice change from 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and it's like cheerleader. I love 4/4 too. I love 4/4 too. I'm just saying it's nice to have a change every once in a while. Okay, more
That's
comments
awesome.
on your first time with experiencing Ayreon on a weird album track.
I still love it, and like I said, it reminds me kind of like I just keep thinking of the movie The Matrix. I know it's totally different, but it just reminds me of that feel, like
that's a good
their story, and it's just really cool. Yeah, it's just
that's a
really
good
cool.
parallel. It's not the same, but
I just keep thinking of him. No, it's not. But like I keep thinking of Leo in that like thing with like that picture on his. Like the picture on the band's album, like that just makes me think of that movie. But it's cool though. I love it. I love it. Kind of makes me think that they were writing about the year 2020 and 2021. Hey, next is gonna be aliens, right?
I don't know.
I'm kidding.
I don't know.
I'm kidding.
Okay, well, yeah, we can
I'm
definitely
just
go
kidding,
crazy
I'm kidding.
places here. Great comments, Jennifer. Thank you for being here with me
Thanks.
today. I really appreciate it. Like I said at the beginning,
Thank
this
you.
is just a spontaneous thing. I was like looking through, and I work with you and Kyle and Sarah, and everybody's in a different time zone, right? Like
Yeah.
you're 3 hours away, Kyle's 2 hours away, Sarah's 7 hours away. Or 8 hours away. Sorry, Sarah's 8 hours away. So it's like everybody's all in these different time zones. So I was like, okay, this is random. I never go live before dinner, but I'm gonna do it right now just because I feel like it. So Jennifer, you want to do it? And you were like, yeah, let's do it. No, and Alan, I have not heard the Islander from Tempere yet. I'm gonna do Tempere. I can't wait. For whatever reason, I decided to do. Wembley first. I guess there was more votes for Wembley at the time. I don't know. But then some people were saying, oh, Wembley's not the best one. I don't know, but I'm going to do them all because I love you guys and I love Nightwish and I love the music. I love Alip Bata. Shout out, salam to all my Alipers. I saved one little drink of my coffee here for you guys, Kopi Mana Kopi, to have at the end of this video. Thank you so much here for being with me. And everybody, make sure you check out Jennifer's music page. Jennifer on YouTube, saxophone, flute. She's a great player. You can get music lessons from her. Also, you can support me on Patreon just like Jennifer does. And you can sign up at patreon.com/Matthews Music Lesson Studio in order to get additional pull with me for your requests. And I do music lessons. That's my whole gig, MatthewsMusicLessonStudio.com. You can hook up with me on the internet. And we can do lessons, and I can teach you vocal, I can teach you guitar, I can teach you saxophone, all kinds of really fun stuff, songwriting. I'm really into all that stuff. So everybody, thank you so much for being here with me. Jennifer is going to be back with me on Friday. We're going to do another one of our Leap Bata guitar tricks lessons, and so I'm going to be teaching you guys about natural harmonics on the guitar. So stay tuned for that on Friday. I think that's it. I think I said everything I need to say. So everybody, have a great time. Salam Aleepers, Montop, and I'll see you guys next time.